guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my week 5 and 6 Slimming World updates. So I decided to bunch them together because I wasn't going to Slimming World on the Saturday that my week 5 ended, and I didn't end up going to Slimming World on the Saturday that my week 6 ended, which means you won't be getting any kind of gains or losses at the end of this video. It's just more about how my weeks have been. So if you would like to stay and watch that, then definitely do, because it's been quite an interesting couple of weeks. But yeah, so I'll just start off with week 5 and tell you how that went, and then I'll move through to week 6 and tell you how that went. So week 5 went pretty well, to be honest. It started off really well, although I did struggle a little bit because I skipped a few breakfasts, and I know that's not good for you. I don't know why I did it, I just didn't really feel like breakfast, and that meant that I didn't have my healthy extra A or B for my breakfast like I usually do, and I struggled to incorporate it through the day then because I don't really like eating bread or anything like that. So if you have any suggestions for what to do with your healthy extra A and B when you're not using it for cereal, then leave them in the comments below, because I know that they'd really help. I also saw that a lot of you have started on Plan October, and it's been so much fun watching all of your videos and seeing how well everyone is doing. I think it's so great that everyone has committed to doing on Plan October. I didn't commit to it because I knew I wouldn't be able to upload videos every day, and because I was going away and stuff like that, so I couldn't 100% commit to being on plan all through October, or to filming and uploading videos every day in October. But I wish I could, and maybe next year I will do. But for now, I'm sorry if anyone would have loved me to do that, but I couldn't commit to it because I knew that I probably would let you down with going away. So in my 5th week of Slimming World, I decided to start a Slimming World diary. You know, the ones that you get from group, and they're about £5. I had a spare old one from when I last did Slimming World and I didn't use it, but lately I'd been struggling with remembering what I'd been eating through the day, and you know, after coming off of the food diaries, I've been struggling to remember what I've been eating and how many sins I'd had. So I decided to start one of those because I thought it'd be great to just remember what I'd eaten and keep up to date in case anything does go wrong with my diet and I don't know where it's gone wrong. So the weekend between week 5 and week 6 was a really big struggle for me, because I went to Bournemouth to see my boyfriend and his dad's friends with them, and I don't know them like very well. So I couldn't exactly just say, oh, I need to go here because I'm doing Slimming World, or I can't eat this because I'm doing Slimming World. I don't know why I felt like that, but I didn't want to kind of press to go to somewhere just because I could eat there. I wanted to make it so that everyone else could enjoy themselves. So what I did was I tried to stay on plan as possible with the places that we went to. So wherever we went, I just tried to choose the healthiest option, which was either usually pasta or chicken, but I'm not 100% sure that that'll have done me very well. I also struggled on the way back because there wasn't any kind of place to get anything healthy. The only place that they had on the way back when we stopped was a Burger King, and I asked for the salad trying to be healthy, and they didn't really have any salads, so my food kind of just went downhill. I'm gonna be honest with you all, it didn't go very well. I tried my best, I had pasta, I had chicken, but I don't think that I will have a loss when I next go back to Slimming World. And from there I just kind of went a little bit downhill. I wasn't completely on plan, I wasn't completely off plan. So for week 6 I just kind of had a mixture of days. It wasn't like I ate completely off plan, I didn't go crazy, but my meals weren't on plan for the most part. And that's carried through to week 7 too. There's been a few days where I've really struggled, and now when I'm going back to Slimming World this weekend, I am expecting a gain. So I've told you about week 5 and week 6 now, so they're kind of ruled out because the week 5 went really well, and I wish I had gone to Slimming World because I feel like it might have kept me on plan more when we went to Bournemouth. I hope this isn't too confusing for you all, but basically I had a good week in week 5, then it got to the middle, the weekend between week 5 and 6, and it kind of just went downhill from there into week 6, and then now I'm in week 7 as I'm filming this video, and it hasn't gone very well this week either, but I will completely talk to you openly about this week next week in my video. And I am expecting a gain. I really am expecting a gain when I go back to Slimming World, but that's fine. That's just part of it. I'm a little bit disappointed in myself because I felt like last time I did so much better, and I've already been telling you how much I've been struggling, and I don't really want to be negative on my channel. I want to stay positive, but it hasn't gone well, and I am openly admitting that, and I'm not afraid to admit that, because a lot of you have told me that, like, we have good days, we have bad days, we just got to get up and get back on it again, and that is what I plan to do. So for the past 2 days I have been eating healthily and I've been on plan completely, and I plan to do that from now on. So when I go back to Slimming World on Saturday, whatever I've gained is a gain, and that's it. We're just drawing a line under it, and that's how it's gonna be. So I don't think there's like a great deal of detail to go into, because there's not anything great that I'm proud of this week or anything that I'm really happy with, because I'm not happy with how things have gone this week, and I wouldn't be surprised if I've put on a good few pounds. I really hope I'm not back to where I was, because I feel like that would really get me down, but we will just have to wait and see. I think that's all we can do, just wait and see. Like I said, I have been on plan for the last couple of days, but I doubt that it'll made any kind of dent in what I did. I might be being too hard on myself, I don't know, it may not have had much of an effect on me, but I just know when I don't eat properly on plan and I don't eat healthily, I put weight on pretty easily. So that's just something that I'm going to have to deal with, and I am a little bit sad, like I said, but there's nothing I can do. So I'll go into more detail about what's happened over this last week, so week 7, in my next Slimming World update once I've been on Friday, because I'm going to a new group on Friday to try that, because a lot of you have suggested going to a different group to see how that goes. So on Friday, instead of going on Saturday, I'm going on Friday morning to a new group, and I'm going to see how that goes. And if I put weight on, I've put weight on. There's nothing I can do. I will update you more on how that goes on Friday once I've been, so it'll be last Friday for you. But yeah, I think it's just kind of a quick little general update. I hope it's not too long or too short. I didn't really know what to tell you about. There's nothing I can really show you as my favourite this week, because I haven't been doing Slimming World properly, like I said. So I'm sorry if you're all expecting a favourite of mine for this week, but I don't feel like I've done very well. So my question of the week is, what kind of things do you use for your healthy extra A and B when it's not breakfast? Like I said earlier in the update, I'd love to know what kind of things you eat for your healthy extra A and B when it's not like cereal or milk, because I really struggle with using my healthy extra A and B when I'm not having my breakfast. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'm so sorry that I've not done well. I feel like I've let you all down, and I understand if you're all very disappointed, because I feel very disappointed in myself, but there's nothing I can do now. What's done is done, and I'm going to try my best for week 8. So I will see you next week for my week 7 update, and that will be a bad update too, just warning you. I'll go a little bit more into detail about what my plan of action is for week 8 and stuff like that. But yeah, that is it for this video. I'm sorry it's a bit babbly and all over the place. I didn't really write notes for this one. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, then give it a thumbs up. If you have anything to leave in the comments, then please do, because I love to read your messages and get to know you all even more. I've loved getting to know you all over the past month, and I just appreciate all of the support that you all give me. So thank you to everyone who does support me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!